this market right now. Let's bring in Gilbert Jopata, our financial market analyst. Hello, Gilbert. Great to have you.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ladi.
Morning. So we got the CPI data yesterday. It was quite, positive for investors. Still looking for forward guidance on interest rate hikes going forward for the U.S. Fed. But it's positive, but we're still seeing, Bitcoin get sold off. Why?
Okay, the market was ranging for a while, and we're really waiting for the numbers yesterday so that the market could really have a direction. And I really expect the market to do more than this, but I think the market right now is very, very undecisive. While it's more like investors are looking at the market to see its next direction, the market is actually controlled by these investors. So the market itself is also looking at us and waiting for us to decide what we want to do with it. But right now we are still expecting this range. Investor sentiment or a very big market mover, an institutional investor will have to decide a part here for us. But there is really something about the CPI numbers. One thing I love in the CPI number is like checking your savings account to find out what is left over after the Fed is done with it. At the 4.9%, it's like losing $49 on every $1,000. Why this is actually positive for the market? Because we actually anticipate maybe the next rate hike should have to be lower than this. I don't really think the Feds really did a great job on handling inflation. It's because after having an aggressive rate hike in over 50 years, I really think if inflation goes lower, like we expect it to go lower, this actually means that more money will come into the market, like the money printers will be turned on. So why this may be good for the market? Because fresh money will push into the market, even bankers will push into the market. This will not actually be great for the economy itself, but for the market, investor sentiment right now will have to give us the next direction.
Right, we were looking out for that, but we still got that rumor yesterday. The U.S. government sold about 9,800 Bitcoin related to the Silk Road issue, but it's still a rumor. But is that why we're seeing pressure on the market somehow?
Well, I think sentiment right now is what is really making the market look a little bit undecisive. So even though we are testing some lower part of this range, the market really looks really neutral. If you really look from a more mid-term or macro perspective, the market is really neutral. We just need to really have a major decision for us to know where we are headed from here.
Exactly. Direction. Thank you so much, Gilbert Jopata, financial market analyst.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's flip over to the top gainers now. Let's see who's topping that counter. Kava, again, up 4.69%. Was on the top gainers list yesterday, trading 89 cents. Still on the rise. Uniswap also up 3.72%. Market not looking bad. Single-digit gains is what we're seeing this morning, Inni. So market still looking for direction, but it's neutral.
Don't worry, Ladi. The MPC will provide direction for your markets.
Wow, that's incredible.
All right, Ladi, thank you. See you at 1:30 for Business and Corporate. And that's where we draw the curtain.